You guys ready? Honest la 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 la. Big up, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy weekly footy chat day here on Sunshine FC, where we just talk football. We just talk about updates, things that have happened. Obviously, we can talk about Everton and Liverpool because that happened today. We can talk Champions League. So we just kind of catch up on things that happened and have a good time. So shout out to all of you. Shout out to Ross the Stocks. He says, "Hi Sky, I hope you seen the Everton versus Liverpool score. They can hold that." I did. I couldn't pay attention to the game fully because I was working, but I did have it on the side and it was wonderful. Shout out to you, Joshy J. He says, "Big up Sunshine. Let's laugh at Liverpool. We are. Oh, we are." And thank you for being a member for 1 month on the channel. Hello, Mambe. Mambe. Road to 5K. Thank you, sir. Don C says F Liverpool. And big up to you, Don C. That is right. That is correct. What a game. Everton, yay. Hope Liverpool collapses. Don't trust Ineos. I hope they know what they're doing. Susie, we'll talk about that. Definitely with Sophia tomorrow in the Stratford Scoop. But yes, thank you. Yes, I like the yellow. So I haven't worn this in a while, so I thought I would don the yellow. Big up to you, Prime. I hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Scousers, you can hold that. Arne Slot get a red card. He did. He got it after the match. So I need to get a Geta. Is that how you say that? I don't know how to say. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. So yes, PSG jersey for sure. City lost. Liverpool drew. And Tottenham are crap. What a week. What a week, Dawn. That's a great way to put it. And let's not forget, not that this is something you celebrate, but you celebrate because it further proves that Arsenal is in the bin, because Arsenal decides to go to Dubai after they get kicked out of 2 cup tournaments, mind you, and half their team got injured. Not half, I'm being dramatic, but more people got injured. And shout out to you guys all being here. The chat is moving pretty quickly. I appreciate that. Hit the like button on your way in. All got sent off in the Merseyside derby at the end. I know. Big up. Everyone's saying big up. We will go over the games on the weekend. Prime. Yellow's your favorite color. Good to know. Yellow's a great color. Manchester United should get rid of Ineos and the Glazers. I don't disagree, but I don't think that's possible. Big up, Torsten. I hope you're doing well. Big up to you, Casper, as well. Prime, Saturday, 12:30. You're on loan at Dortmund. At least you're not a crook like Fallis going to Spurs. I'm not on loan. I just like the jersey. So that's why I'm wearing it. I'm not on loan. I don't have a Bundesliga team. My dog needs to go outside. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. You go outside. And the crazy part is that it's raining really hard right now. And so I have to make sure he's not out there a lot because he's going to get wet. So, all right. Good week. It's a great day. Football won, definitely. Football has had some comeback moments today, that's for sure. Arsenal should stay on the beach. Yeah. Will you be on the Arsenal and United show tonight? Because Tony's going to be gassed. Yeah, if Tony shows up, he better be there. He was supposed to be there last week and didn't show up. So you will not be on your best behavior, not after these injury announcements. Stop it right now. And you'll be sure to redirect to Flawless as well. Speaking of Flawless, hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But you won't be on your best behavior. Stop that. Stop that. Ineos SG. Big up. But yes, big up to all of you. So, since we're here, let's talk Champions League. Let's go over the matches. Now, honestly, yesterday couldn't have gone any better. It couldn't have gone any better. And I know there were matches today as well. So let's talk about it. From one fraud to another. Listen, We're your favorite frauds, though. Let's be real. That's why you're here, Dawn. So we might be frauds, but, you know, here you are. But I'm looking forward to that Arsenal stream for sure. All right, let's look at tomorrow. I mean, what? Let's look at Champions League. So obviously you guys know we're in the playoff rounds for the Champions League. These matches have 2 legs to them, which I didn't know. So I was so gassed because I thought City were out. I thought these were just a one leg, you know, playoff round, but no, they play home and away. Makes sense, you know. That's usually what happens in Champions League. So yeah, we're going into second legs next week for these matches. But as you can see, PSG beats Brest 3-0. Dortmund beats Sporting 3-0, which is actually quite shocking. I don't think that Sporting has really recovered since Amorim left, right? For once, John C. has nothing to say. It's shocking, you know. That's debatable. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. We'll see. I don't know about that. City are still out. Kieran, they have another leg, so I wouldn't be too confident about that. All right. Juventus beats PSV 1, and I have to say I love that Weston McKennie, who's one of my favorite USA players nationally, had a banger of a goal. So it's good to see the USA team members thriving. You know, always got to rep my boys. So, and Weston McKennie's one of my favorites. So love to see that from him. We have Real Madrid and Man City. As you guys saw, it was I wouldn't say it was the best football match, but it definitely got exciting towards the end. I think for me, one thing I love is when things get soap opera-ish. And as you guys know, the City fans had this big, like, what do you guys call those? Those big, like, pictures in the stands? I don't know what they're called. But there was one of Rodri with the Ballon d'Or. And, of course, you know, that's going to get Vinny upset because he felt like he was robbed. And then they go to the Etihad and rob a win. So, because I don't think Madrid had the best game. I don't think City had the best game. But, you know, football is football. And Real Madrid came out on top. So love to see it. Anytime City get robbed like that. And, you know, this is like, I think the commentator said like 4 or 5 matches that City have lost, you know, and they were up first. So we love to see it. They are definitely falling off a bit. And Pep was so mad he just went straight to the locker room. Let me check on my dog. Okay. All right. Yep, his paws are muddy, so he's going to stay outside till I'm done with the stream. All right. Thanks, Bro. Where did you find it? The cap. I'm very confident Madrid will win it again. I hope so. I mean, they're at the Bernabeu. I'd be shocked if Real Madrid didn't win, honestly. They're up 1-0 on aggregate, right? They're up 1. Not 1-0, but they're up 1. Sorry, I can do math, I promise. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a good team and make it better. That's funny. And Arsenal's last trophy had to dust it off. Want to see Real Madrid score 9 past Manchester City at the Bernabeu with Carlo Ancelotti starting. He's not going to start Grulier. I don't know if what Ancelotti does not see in Adra, but he won't play him. Jude ruined. Jude made that day great. I love him, Junior, but he can be a brat sometimes. Sometimes he definitely can. He definitely can. And he got man of the match, and I personally don't think he had the best game, but that's just me. So, Casper, you may be talking about Spurs cabinet. If so, put it back, please. Means that Flawless lost it there. Don C, since you want to bring things up, let's do it. Let's bring it up, shall we? Casper, thank you for talking about this, by the way. Let me check my bookmarks real quick because it's there. I will never take this off my bookmarks. Everyone, You ready? I hate these ads. How long since Arsenal last won a trophy? In 2020, Arsenal beat Chelsea 2-1 in the FA Cup with 2 goals from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, canceling out the Christian Pulisic goal. Whatever. He also won the Charity Shield on the 29th of August. But let's read this number together, shall we? It is 4 years, 194 days, 21 hours, 45 minutes, and counting. Thank you. You didn't. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up, so it has to be done. Whenever Arsenal trophy talk happens, I have to share that. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. The acronym for slot is lost. I think I'm slow because I don't understand what that means. Big up Rasta Stocks. I'll be back streaming tomorrow on Sir Jim. Let's go. What time is your stream? Put your channel in the chat, Joshy J. They beat City as well for the community dinner plate. Yeah, we love a dinner plate. Vinny, Mbappe, Bellingham having a laugh after scoring. We love it. We love it. When I didn't say a word, but you were trying to bring up Spurs, and that's just not an argument that you can have, you know? That's just not an argument that you can have. All right, let's keep going. Today, now I did not watch any of these games, but I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think Elise scored the second goal. Oh, he scored the first goal, and then Kane scored the second. Okay. But I did know that Elise scored. So, oh, shoot. Here we go. Today, what in the world? What happened? Right here. Goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, Club Brugge beats Atalanta 2-1. Celtic lost to Bayern 1-2. Monaco lost to Benfica 0-1, and Feyenoord beat Milan 1-0. So I think this game is kind of actually quite surprising to me. I would have thought Milan won there, but the top team is the one that was at home. So I think Milan should be able to pull through next week. We'll see, but exciting times for Champions League football for sure. And shout out to all of you guys so much for being here. Make sure to hit that like button. Put your questions in the chat. We just have weekly footy chats where we're just chill talking about football. So any questions you have, any predictions you want me to make for the weekend for Premier League or Champions League, anything like that, let me know. I'm sorry, not acronym, but the anagram. Oh, okay. I see. Another Spurs lover. I don't love Spurs. Absolutely not. Ask your friend Flawless that in like 30 minutes or so. 20 minutes? I don't know. Liverpool is still winning the league, by the way. Don't get it twisted. I mean, it's their league to lose. I don't think that they could capitulate that much. I think they're up 7 points currently. And with the state that Arsenal's in, I don't think Arsenal catches Liverpool. So I'm not like saying Liverpool's going to lose the league at all. But, you know, I love the dagger at the end of the match. And I love that Liverpool fans are crying because they think Michael Oliver's out to get them. So I don't know if you guys saw Hassam's comments calling Michael Oliver's mom names, but it was a little too much. But he went there. When is United's game in the UCL? You know what, Don? We're not there, and you know this, and that's okay. But when we win Europa League, you can chat to me then. All right? Chat to me nice. I will do that, Rasta Stocks. I'll look up the next matches here shortly. Let me star that. I predict United will finish the weekend off in 13th. Well, we're 13th now. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the matches go this weekend. And then I think we play Tottenham on Sunday, so that should be interesting. Arsenal going to struggle for goals. Them injuries are killing them. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Getting into Premier League now. Let's do it. Obviously, we had this makeup match between Liverpool and Everton because this match was previously postponed due to weather. So they redid that match in which we saw there was a draw. So now, you know, that game in hand that they have is currently over. But you can see these are, that's not correct. We're in match week 25. This is what we have going into the weekend. By the way, Friday is Valentine's Day, so shout out to y'all. Love ya. If you have a Valentine, I hope you have a wonderful, lovely day. If you don't, it's okay. It's okay. You know, like, I don't either. So let your club be your Valentine. And, you know, mine's United, so take that with a grain of salt. My Valentine hates me. All right. February, Valentine's Day, Brighton play Chelsea. Okay. I would say this is a big match for Chelsea. Chelsea are kind of in this weird spot where they are in top 4, but they could drop at any point, I feel like. I mean, these teams are really close right here, right? So if Chelsea don't win and then Newcastle and City win over the weekend, they drop right out of top 4. So I think it's a big game for them. Definitely. If they want to stay in that top 4 spot, you know, stay there, get Champions League next year, they definitely need to get these wins in, get these points in, especially if they want some Champions League football next season, right? Because I think top 4 go for sure, but we might get 5, I think, is what I've been hearing. So top 5 might get it for Premier League. I'm not too sure on that, so don't quote me. But anything Chelsea can do to stay top 4, they need to in order to get that Champions League football, which I know they want, right? So what do I think their prediction is going to be? They are at Brighton's home stadium, which is not an easy place to play. Chelsea haven't been the best, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Jackson was just announced today to have an injury. That is correct. Yes, he's out till April. So it's not looking good. Not that Jackson brought a lot to the table anyway, because he's very inconsistent, but it's not going to be an easy match, I don't think. I honestly think I'm leaning towards a draw, but I'm thinking that Brighton could pull it out 2-1. That's what I think. Arsenal going to struggle for goals. Liverpool Jones is crying. Yeah, he was very mad. Did you see that fight after the game? Big up, Donna. When you win the Europa League, this ain't Back to the Future sunshine. Win. Yeah. Like the stream and subscribe to the fraud that is Sunshine. Thank you for the kind words, Casper. Thank you for the kind words. We need a rude dagger on Saturday against Arsenal. Would love that. And Chelsea is in striker shortage with Nicholas Jackson. That's right. LA, life is life. Hold that to all the Liverpool supporters. Love that. Vibe TV. That's definitely a vibe. And then we have a ton of matches on Saturday. Goodness. Leicester City, Arsenal, Villa, Ipswich, Fulham Forest, City, New. That's so funny. Did I not say? Well, that's good news for Chelsea then, because I was literally like, if City or United or Newcastle win, but they play each other. So the odds of that are crazy. So depending on that match goes, we'll see what happens for Chelsea. The odds of that happening are crazy. Southampton, Bournemouth, West Ham, Brentford, Crystal Palace, Everton. All right. Would love Leicester to beat Arsenal. Will that happen? I don't think so. 4 cards in the Pool Everton game, 2 players, Slot and his assistant. Oh, I saw the Liverpool assistant going crazy too. So are they out for the next match? How is that working? Is Slot allowed on the touchline? Not really sure what's going on there, but very interesting indeed. Predictions. Leicester City, Arsenal. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal, that game. Villa, Ipswich, 3-0 Villa. Fulham Forest. Now here's the thing. I need Forest to win this game. I need Forest to climb back to the top. Okay? Hit the likes and share the stream. Thank you. I need this to happen. Okay. Because this is what I want, I'm going 2-1 Forest, but I don't think Forest is going to win because they have to play at Craven Cottage, and I just can see them. I can see them doing something stupid and dropping points, but 2-1 Forest. Man City, Newcastle. I think because City lost to Real Madrid, they'll be a little bit upset. I would love nothing more than Newcastle to beat City. I don't think it's happening. Would love it though. Newcastle have been in a very, very good form recently. I think Isak's been playing well. You know, I actually think I'm gonna go 2-2 draw. I'm gonna go 2-2 draw. Southampton, Bournemouth. I don't really care. 2-0 to Bournemouth. West Ham, Brentford. 1-1 draw. Crystal Palace, Everton. 1-0 Crystal Palace. What do you think? 2-1 Leicester. Would love that. We need Brentford, West Ham, Palace, and Everton games to be draws. They are table. Did you just hear yourself? Do you know how piss poor United is that this is like our reality? That we need Brentford, West Ham, Palace, and Everton to draw? What the hell? That is peak. That is peak. I can't lie. 4-1 Newcastle. I would love nothing more. We could sinker and hook a win. I'll take that. We owe Spursy a great debt. Yeah, they've beaten us twice this season so far. I think once in the Prem and then once in the Carabao Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I believe you. I just hate that it's the reality. I believe you fully. I just hate that it's the reality of the situation. I believe you. Newcastle tic-tacs playing into City's weaknesses. 3-1 Newcastle. Love that. Would take anything right now. All right, let's go to Sunday now. We have Liverpool Wolves and Spurs United. And of course, our game is last, so everyone can watch us play at White Hart Lane. Now, back in the day, this was 3-point lane for us, but I cannot confidently say that we will get 3 points. I would love nothing more. But with the form of our attack, with the way that Amarim's been setting up the team, I just don't feel like this is a match that I can go into confidently. I don't know what to say. Liverpool Wolves, I think Liverpool will win. They're at home. I think it's going to be like 3-0 Liverpool for that game. For us, I don't know, guys. Like, I want to say 2-1 United, but I just can't. Maybe a draw. I don't know. What do you guys think? Spurs 2-1, Liverpool 2-0. Spurs versus United, the band of clubs, exactly. Man United Spurs could literally be 4-0 Spurs or 4-0 Man United. El Sacico. You know, this is a good point. It could be El Sacico for Mr. Two-Season Trophy Ange, you know. So we'll see. Because if he gets out of the Europa League, it's peak. It is peak. And then those are the matches for match week 25, if I'm not mistaken. And if you look at the table, again, this is how things are playing out, all right? Now, just like X was saying, look how close we are to Tottenham. If Everton win, and if West Ham win, Everton plays Crystal Palace, West Ham plays Brentford. It's peak for us because we could go down to 16th. If we lose and Tottenham, Everton, and West Ham win, we could go to 16th. How crazy is that? We would be 16th. We would be 16th if we lose and all those 3 teams win. So I'm getting draw vibes too, Rasta. Not that I want to draw, but I'm getting draw vibes too. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are. 11th to 16th meet on another in 3 different games. Goodness. We need to take advantage that they're wounded and also be careful. I believe we could do it. I hope so. But with this team, you just never know. I never know. I can't be confident on which players I'm going to get. So it is rough, but it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. So it's absolutely not. I cannot believe you're even typing this in my chat. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the weekend. What about you guys? Let's see. We did that. Oh, the next few matches for United. Let's look at that. So let's go to what Roster Stocks asked for, which we don't want to do that. Man, pictures. Let's do that. All right. So let's go, I guess, till March. So we have obviously Tottenham on Sunday. Then we'll have Everton on Saturday on the 22nd, and then Ipswich Town the 26th. Out of those, the one that I feel like, only one I feel like we should lose or could lose out of that is this one. This coming Sunday. These two we should win. We should. We might get another Garnacho bicycle kick here. Who knows? But I remember this match was crazy last season, especially at Everton's ground. So we'll see what happens. And then we should win this one as well. Getting into March, we have FA Cup round 5 where we play Fulham. We play Arsenal on the 9th, Leicester City on the 16th, Forest on the and I'm not going to go to April, but so then we have 3 matches, and the reason we have 3 is because international break is upon us. I'm okay with a little break, but I regret when I say that every time because in the middle of international break, it is so boring. So we'll be watching some USA football if there are some matches, but we do have an international break in March. So that's why there's only 3 matches for Man United. We should be going for 9 points in those 3 games, but we suck. Oh, absolutely. I would love to get 3 points versus Tottenham, Everton, and Ipswich, but I would say we get maybe 7 or 8. 7, win 2, draw to Tottenham. Win 2, draw to Tottenham. I don't think there's games missing. I don't think Europa League is until, maybe. No, I don't think so. When is the Europa League match? Let's see. I don't think so because they have to do 2 rounds. 2 playoff rounds, and I think they'll start tomorrow, don't they? I don't want Spurs to do the hat trick over us this season. I think it'll show up once the playoffs are done. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I don't either, Joshy J. I don't either. That would be awful. That would be awful. Absolutely. But yeah, that's how things are going. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But any questions you guys have? Anything that you guys want to address this past week with FA Cup on the weekend? I believe obviously a few teams were eliminated from that. I think Chelsea were, Liverpool were from Plymouth. I think I'm saying that wrong. Arsenal were, I think. So a few teams were eliminated, which is great news. I'm trying to think if there's anything else outside of FA Cup, Champions League, the Premier League match today. It's been a pretty decent round of football. Also, we are getting close to 2K. I think we're like around 30-ish to go. A little bit over 30-ish to go. So that's really fun. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we are redirecting to Flawless after this. Cool. I just want to make sure that I have that set up. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, AJ? 6th of March. Okay, 6th of March. So they're not on there yet. Thank you. Can we address that we suck? I did see Cheeto got a hattie trick today. We have to believe that we have to do what play a power of nonsense. It has to stop talking about want to adjust the manager's style of play. Oh, player power. Me and Sophia will talk about that tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. But thank you so much, AJ. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. This is still taking me out. Can we address that we suck? I don't want to. We all know that we do. I don't want to address that. I would rather not, I'd rather not. Stealing your youth. Listen, I'm sorry, AJ. You're the one selling them to us. So Talk to your board. Talk to upper management. What? Oh boy. All right. Okay. Sorry. Family things. Arteta don't want to play the kids anymore on him. That's why all the kids leave. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I would love for Amarim to give Obi a start, give him time, not a start, but like move him up to the first team. Why not? Why not? Especially when we play Leicester or something, but that's just me. Our front line ain't doing nothing anyway. Our front line ain't doing nothing anyway. It doesn't mean I have to like it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Oh, good night, Casper. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope work goes well tomorrow. I know it's late over there, and it's 5:30 for me, so, these streams are a little bit later for you guys, but they're afterward for me, which is why I can do them now. He needs to be. This is why Arsenal should have signed one in January, but no. And not only is Kai Havertz out, he's out for this season. Obi has the greatest young goal rate in Arsenal history. He definitely knows how to pull the ball in the net, put the ball in the net. Wow. Sorry, AJ. Sorry, not sorry on that one. Oh, wow. It's 12:30 there. Okay. Noted. Okay. Yeah, work was pretty okay for me today. It was a payroll day, so I had a lot of paperwork to do. And then, yeah, I'm just going to chill out, eat some dinner, journal, read. Oh, speaking of, might as well tell you guys, tomorrow I have the stream with Sophia, so we'll do the Stretford Scoop episode 2. We're going to talk about all the player drama that's happened over the week, and I'm really looking forward to that. And we'll talk about the match versus Tottenham. And then Friday, I'm starting a new interview series on the channel called WTLF, which is Women That Love Football. Obviously, it drops on Friday, And so, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I got to interview Tima from the Gold Diggers podcast, and I love the Gold Diggers, so I was really excited I got to talk to her, and it's going to be great. She is a Chelsea fan, so be nice, but it'll be fun. Do I want to hear something funny? I've actually had death threats because I am Arteta out? That's crazy, AJ. It's really not that serious. It's really not that serious. Oh, that's really sweet. Someone might be mad. No. Listen. Because someone might watch this, so I will say no. But that's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Women's football is great. I love it. I need to watch more women's football. I think if I watched our women's team, I would be more happy. So, the referee was not in control of the match. Virgil van Dijk speaks out about the provocation? What? From Everton's... Whatever. Virgil's always crying. Virgil is always crying. Cheeto Obi Martin is much better than Eddie. I haven't watched Cheeto play, I can't lie. So, I don't know. Oh, you're going to the Women's North London Derby. That's fun. I hope you have a good time. Where is it at? Is it at Emirates, or did the women play at the Emirates? I'm not really sure, but listen. Anyway, Yeah, that's it. That is it. I know. I hope he has a good time. I hope he has a good time. Oh, also members, I will be filming a vlog over the weekend, so that'll be fun. And then I think that's it. I think that's all the bids that I have. But a lot of fun, exciting new things are dropping on the channel, which is great. I have a lot of ideas in my head, and so it's going to be a fun time. I think next season, I'm going to try to do more collaborative streams in terms of match previews with other creators that are on the space. So right now I'm just starting like my weekly streams and like extra content that I want to do, like the interview and all that stuff. But there's a lot coming, which is really excited because I want this channel to grow. And I want you guys to have fun and watch different things. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So it's at the Emirates. Cool. Well, I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great time. Love that you're going to a women's match. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. I'm trying. I'm trying. Did Real Madrid deserve to win? Is grass green? Is water what? Like, what kind of question is this? Yes. Absolutely they did. You don't come to United Channel asking that. Do they deserve to win? Absolutely. City fell apart. City fell apart. That's on them. It will definitely show with you on our channel or mine. It can help. It will definitely do shows with you on this channel. Absolutely. Boo. Listen, don't hate. Casper, don't hate. Aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Why are you still here? Exactly. Exactly. Exposed. This man said I'm going to bed, and that was like 10 minutes ago. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Gotcha, Casper. It's fine. You know? I get it. Exactly. He said touche. Exactly. Exactly. Out here trying to roast me. All right, but Vinny Jr. is the man, not Holland. I think Flawless just started his Arsenal stream, so we're going to go over there. All right. And spam Arteta in the chat. All right. Make sure you spam Arteta in the chat. As we redirect to Flawless, he's doing his stream with the Arsenal fam. So TJ will be there, Don C will be there, and Tony should be there, hopefully. So make sure you guys all get there and support Flawless. Hit the like button and type Arteta in the chat. See y'all tomorrow on Stratford Scoop with Sophia. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, the comments, likes, everything like that. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys over there on Soccer Sim City. Have a good night. Goodbye. Arteta.